Getting people riding bikes is hugely important to me. Actually being associated with a brand that also believes in that. Chatty, bubbly and nervous. Track 100%, yeah. There is nothing more than the buzz of, actually right, I'm gonna slightly skew this and answer it a double header, right. If I was socially riding, road, 100%, because there is nothing more enjoyable than the feeling of being free and getting out in the fresh air. But if it came to racing, 100% track always had my heart. Oh, team pursuit, yeah, definitely. I mean, for us, like the training when you're in a team, there's nothing quite like it. Like being out, like we trained all the time on the road, being out with that group of girls and all committing to the same goal meant nothing more to me. And then to see that goal then obviously happen at the Olympics, at the Worlds, whenever, there is no feeling like sharing the podium with your mates. My favourite place to ride, I'm going to stick with Cheshire. But Cheshire's my home, and it's got a mix of everything, flat or hills, so I'm saying Cheshire. If I don't say London, everyone will say, I can't believe she didn't say London. So London probably was my favourite track, but actually the one that has the most special memories was actually Melbourne, because it was the first time I'd won an individual World Championships. Oh, Olympic title, 100%. I mean, I would swap every single one of my world titles. I'd swap all 7 for one more Olympic gold. I would want Olympic gold in trampolining. It's random, isn't it, right? But I did trampolining. Albie, my eldest son, absolutely loves. He's just landed his first back somersault. Trampolining, hands down. My one piece of advice would be to choose a really good pair of shorts. I think it makes a massive difference to comfort and whether you'll actually enjoy riding or not. Because if you're uncomfortable, that's enough to put you off in the space of a bike ride. So yeah, I would say trial lots of pairs of shorts. Can I choose 2? Right, the first one I'm going to say is my mum, because my mum inspired me from day dot. She's been an idol throughout my whole childhood. But in terms of the cycling world, I'm so lucky that I'm privileged almost that my era was the Sir Chris Hoy era, and I got to experience that London 2012 with ultimately my idols there. And it wasn't just Chris, but Chris has played a huge part. He's a friend of ours and he's played a huge part in my career. But obviously I was the era of the Bradley Wiggins, the Mark Cavendish, the Victoria Pendletons, and so like, yeah, that combined, I feel really privileged that I was part of that. Oh, I mean, I'll have a Chinese any day of the week, I would. I think because we couldn't have it, you know what I mean, like when you're training. Oh, for me, being able to partner with a brand that has the same morals, it has the same ambitions that I do, is massive. So having the opportunity to work with Sigma has been a huge step for me, and one that, you know, I grab with both hands. I've worked with brands before where, you know, you might wear some kit, you might like do something that they've asked you to do, but to actually have an opportunity where like Sigma Sport came and said, you know, like you tell us what you fancy doing and we can see if we can make it work. And having a relationship where it seems 50-50. And also getting people riding bikes is hugely important to me. I think it's one thing saying it, isn't it, and saying, you know, I want to inspire people to get out on bikes. Actually being associated with a brand that also believes in that was massively important to me, and it was an opportunity that I didn't want to miss. I just want to enjoy riding my bike for riding its bike's sake, you know what I mean? Like, so for me, bike riding's always been training. There's always been an ultimate at the end. It's always been the World Champs, the Olympics, the Europeans. It's never been just to go out and enjoy it. And actually doing the bike fit was such a wake-up call to me. Like when I sat down and the poor guy that I had to do it with, and he's like, Laura, this is the most extreme position I've ever seen. It never even occurred to me that being a bike could actually be comfort rather than just doing it, you know, being in a position for the sake of being in the most aerodynamic position I could get. And even that was a wake-up call, like the fact that you can just ride a bike for enjoyment. It doesn't have to have a fixed end goal.